Hello, welcome to Katie Brittany TV. And today we're going to talk about,
well, I guess my status message. So we're at Page Park, and I am sharing with Brittany, I'm sharing her stories, and all of a sudden she turns to me and she says,
I like hearing that you did something wrong because whenever you talk to me, everything is boring. Or whenever you talk to me, you're boring. So I like hearing something interesting. I said something along those lines.
followed by, because evidently I never do anything wrong. So I'm sharing an oops, because you know what, I'm not perfect. I know, it's a shocker, but I actually do have my moments. And I was laughing so hard. I lost it. I lost it because she's just so mean, not mean about it, but like just like, yeah, it was kind of mean. And then
It was straightforward.
it really was. Okay, evidently. But then we leave, and there's this song playing, which I've never heard before. But she goes, "You know, this song is kind of old, so you must
You probably know it. I'm
right."
like, this song is old, so you probably know it. It was Perfect by Simple Plan. And then another song came on after it. Was Somebody Told Me by The Killers. I'm like, oh, this song's pretty old too, so you probably know this one also.
Yeah, so it was just, let's just be mean to Chachi Day. Yay! It was awesome. Quality time at the park. Because I love it when people make me feel bad.
I'm sorry.
No, you never make me feel bad.
Yay.
But we had fun. We basically sat there becoming exhausted watching her brother run around the park. He was on, what is that thing that spins?
It's like, I don't think it has a name.
Well, it's this red pole, and it has
like handles.
and the bottom spins it, but I think this bottom does it spin in the opposite direction. Well, he gets on it and starts flying, so he's holding on to this
And
thing.
he goes flying, like, his body's like this. He's not, like, on it. He's, like, flying like this.
Yeah, he's like Superman spinning around this thing, so it'll pick up speed and it'll just go, and we're just like, kind of like, oh god, no. If he let go, he'd be like, so, but that was pretty awesome. Every time he came over to us, neither one of us wanted to touch him because he was just covered in sweat. And then he's like, "There's a hole on the hill. There's a woodchuck in there. I'm gonna go look." And he just like randomness. And then there's a turtle in the woods. No, it's a porcupine. Like, seriously? And then the ice cream man came and I said, "Honey, no,
No, and
we're not doing that."
He didn't say, "Can I have some ice cream?" He's
No.
like, "Do you guys want to go get some ice cream so you guys can cool off?"
Yeah, he's very slick. And I told him I'd be very happy to take him to Friendly's and get him a sugar-free, anything he'd like. But there was no way that he was getting ice cream. As it was, he had juice, and juice is full of sugar, people, okay? You want to actually have fruit? Eat the fruit.
Eat the fruit. I just had an apple.
Yes. And so, it was, he was just a little bit hyper.
A little bit.
But it was a good time. Nice to finally get some quality time with my babies. Some nice quality time. And she spent the whole time kind of like this.
I was sending videos.
And that is true to Aunt Betsy. And she was scaring the big eagle out of me on the swings. Because I was pretty sure at one moment she was going to go flying off that thing. She's just like,
Was I going that high?
yeah, there was one part that you were like, I'm like, oh gosh. I did that one time, and when I came down and I was like 12 feet in the air, yeah, no, you don't really actually land on your feet. When that happens, you kind of land on your feet, then your knees, then your face. So I was kind of like reliving it. It was at Brackett Park. Yeah, I was kind of reliving that in my head thinking, hold on, don't let go. But yeah. And they had just sand. This is like they have
Woodchucks.
yeah, woodchucks.
Yeah.
Little ground up woodchucks all over the ground. Squirrel. So yeah, we had a good time.
Ah, camera.
Oh.
But
Dirty bit. Dirty bit.
But yeah, we had a really good time at the park. So we're getting really busy as
left.
yeah, a lot of little ones. It was a beautiful day, which hasn't really been the case much lately.
Nope.
It's so funny because after all that rain was gone from the hurricane, it rained again and we got flooded again and streets got closed again and Bristol schools. Did you get out early?
No, there was no.
Like PM kindergarten
Yeah.
and stuff. We got like most of the afternoon activities closed. But I wanted to go to Staples on the way home from work that day, and I couldn't go to Staples because the whole intersection was completely closed.
Yeah.
But yeah. I said it's like the governor. This, that.
Right? I saw that.
Yeah. Seriously? No impromptu speeches. No. Get a scriptwriter. It's really bad. Makes you look stupid.
Like, I think that our segment is
Done.
like,
Pretty
done,
much. Yeah. So
yeah.
well,
I'm Brittany, and that's
Katie. And well, you have a great
day.
day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.